about to say, I'm like, don't tell me doing that again. A whole new channel. But yeah, I'm gonna keep AP on when I do it. I'm just here, bro. Train your eyes for real. It's just another. I live stream like 1,000 years per day, but we just gonna train your eyes. Liquidity wise, I think. No. I just want to see how. This stuff is insanely funny to me, bro. I'm gonna keep it AP on when I do it. My chains on. My chains on, yeah. Got it on. Some more in the streets. Eyes. For me to keep this ice on. I just wanna. First we do a top-down analysis. So it's like this is training your eyes balls over like this. Yeah, so I said you want to we just took like that, and now we hit this. Oh man. Now we hit that zone. Who would have said we're training away from this in general, but let's see. So we have this liquidity point, we have this liquidity as well. So let's go back down to the, are we bullish or bearish? As of right now, we are I think we might as well just do a top down. Yeah, let's do a top down, go to the day. Frick it. So, okay, so obviously sweep this low. And then we just took out this high. Is there anything to target? We do have this inefficient price action to target. So number one, we swept to quit it, and then now we have that inefficiency. And then we hit this, I'm pretty sure, no? Indeed, we did. So I think this is validated. This is so bullish actually. We are bullish. And that is the high we're trading towards. That inefficiency. I would like to think at least so. I'm going to 30 minutes. But yeah, that was whatever. So right now, like I said, we do these lows. Then we get a reaction from gold to 1 or 4 hour again. Train from there. And then yeah. And this would be a valid to look for a potential buy from. Potentially. Or this big and efficient that I'll like way more than a Ferrari, but we can still see how this plays out. So alright, oh, this looks interesting. So then we have token, a token inside of here. Hmm. I'm just looking. This is, hold on, let's see. Still late. Yeah, this is late in the day, so we're gonna wait till next day. Okay, Asia does it. So Asia turns out it doesn't. Then we still have these. Nope, it's not an eagle eye, but it's still built up. So let's continue. This should be valid. Should be a valid air to react from. No, now we have. Yeah, this should be a valid. Go back to 30 minutes. Now we have this fail. So I'll rather take it off of here. Very much rather. And then a I personally have no problem with this one. So yeah. Oh my gosh. This was funny. Yeah, what the frick? Oh my gosh. That was insanely stupid. Alright. Yeah, sana. Check. Alright, just making sure. It's a new day. Is there anything we got token? 5 minute sweep. Buy to sell. That's the only really thing. This could have took. So let's see. This looks good. This I'll take this one actually. So also, I mean, what are we really reacting off of though? Yeah, no. Alright, I mean, that's interesting. Period up. Man, I'm about to do train your eyes, bro, cause I done already seen this. That's the funniest part about it. Hold on. Let me delete this one. Let me do GBP USD. GBP USD, and then let's do 2022 May 19th. The end date, nice. Yeah, I'd rather must do that. See, I mean, do a top down. Go to sweep. Buy the sell zone. So instantly going tear. What do we have? This impression. Yeah, this whole book is inefficient. So we'll go on 1 minute. Let's hit that, and then let's see. We instantly hit that. That's just interesting. How do you train your eyes liquidity wise? For me to keep this ice on me. Man, frick this. Let's just do like I was saying, frick this. 17, let's skip to whatever. Oh, we did that. an accident, but in general, I'm gonna tag that and then one up, and then say all this. Nah, well, yeah, once you have doubt, bro, I swear, bro, this stuff. Oh man, no, this stuff be like, it gets so dangerous, bro. Once you have doubt. All jokes to the side, bro. Let's actually, hold on, let me go to my other channel. Gosh dang. Let's go to my other account. I mean, bro, you got that. Four months ago.
You talking about? Oh, look how they block. Check this, because we both shut shit. We do. This is inducement low. There's some sellers picking rate that traders. We're gonna take over whatever. Now, if I'm looking for sales, I'll be looking to sell above the area.
AC?
Possibly.
Looking at the wrong things, bro.
No, dude. This is overall. Everything right here is inducement. This may be inducement now. Man, this whole thing is inducement. High key.
See, both looking at the wrong things, bro.
Let's continue to play it, because right now, I don't really have nothing in mind, like, oh, what the fuck we could do.
It doesn't change, though.
Asia closest. I'm not really looking to get every freaking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sticking with the basics, liquidity, IPA, and yeah, equilibrium, stuff like that. So, let's play on 30 minute. Now we're manipulating lower on 30 minute. We have this inefficient price action right here. The fill of this will be here. So let's see. We trade towards it.
Everything I'm feeling is emotion, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
See what we do in Asia. Asia closest. We're manipulating higher. Taking out possibly this liquidity and rebalancing, or not rebalancing, doesn't really matter. This is the lip point, and that would be a nice entry to get off of. So I'm gonna try to. I think S&Ts are actually good to use. I'll be an absolute road to. So full percent of this area, possibly cancel. So whatever. So we need to wait till New York, not New York, London. So London opens, London manipulates higher, tap into this area already. Is there any other reason to go down? We do have this lip point, and also inefficient price action right here. So lower. I don't think we're gonna take out this. We might actually, but yeah, back into now we're manipulating this. Right, wait, inefficient price action. We just ended the and very aim for this inefficiency. Yes. So we could do. So we tap and loop it. So low. Let's give me even more confirmation. So sweep of this. Just had that structure change. But no, it just runs up. So rookie mistake. No, it just runs up. So let's change. Let's see. I get this lower. This right here.
I change colors every
So we could do
day. It's so weird. But I don't, which is all mental.
So let's actually refine it a little bit now. So we just had this structure, and then we have
efficient, inefficient.
cheese and rice. This stuff is funny, bro.
Wait and look down some materials on. So weird about this stuff. That stuff is hilarious. All jokes aside.
Well, I looked at them, and one of them was much worse, and the other was not. Well, someone ran moved. So, just to recap,
Gotta admit though. Bro, this stuff blowing, bro, completely. I like, oh, I was just like, why am I almost dang near forgetting? It's weird, bro. Dang near forgetting this, like, I have to admit, like, yeah, look how I just use equilibrium and all this other stuff. It's like I be subconsciously changing some weird stuff, but I'm not changing because it's still all in my mind, but it's not. It's weird, bro. The only difference is I have like to look for like things. I don't really know what to look for right now, bro. Like you can really be lost if you don't have the right whatever, but I have. I mean, I can just, let me just top down analysis thing. I keep on saying that, but it's like, boom, boom, boom. All we need is reaction. I have to go through this every morning. Every morning I have to go through this. All we need is a reaction, bro. We're not asking for, that's what I'm saying. When you put it that way, it becomes, oh my gosh. Like when you look at this, you come on a freaking stuff, you're thinking everywhere. Like you're thinking, okay, well this can shoot all the way down here and this, but what can stop in this, bro? You're thinking too far ahead. All these people trade is a reaction. Every time, they don't trade nothing more, nothing less. Like look at this. Look at this right here, right here. Look at this. Shoes move down, but yeah, what was the high time frame thing? Just like, just something small like this, a sweep, and then the reaction down. That's all he's looking for. Go to the next, right here. Yeah, this specific. Oh no, not this one. It was this one. Yeah, this one. Look at this. Look at the high time frame. You think he's like thinking, well, is this gonna hold all the way down to? No, bro. All he's looking for is your freaking reaction to a low. Shit, obviously not gonna have it. Let me see. Pine rescript. Text chart. Text price. Series different. Alright, custom text, right? Custom text display. It's probably tough. Let's get that off. Custom text display. text. Where's it at though? It's right here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. And we can change transparency. The style. Okay, interesting.
But yeah,
Hmm.
trying to give me a cut.
No. No. Oh wait. For what?
Because I'm about to chill Kilo today.
Let me see here. Like,
It's not that bad. I mean, it's not needed.
yeah, it's not
It's not
needed.
needed. You don't got to.
I don't wanna do it. Bottom right now. Top center, yes. Shin. Oh. Like, bro. What is that blonde hockey? Top right. Bottom center. Bottom left, bottom right. Middle right. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind that. We already went through what gives reactions. Oh my gosh, bro. This don't be blowing me, bro. Almost every Tis. No kids, my nis. This. Fill of this. Or just this. By the cell. All we need is a reaction. Lows. Fill of inefficient. Or no. Everything becomes so small when you just look at it like that. Sell to buy. Reaction. Let's look on here real quick. That's gold. Look at this. It's right here. Right here, bro. Yeah, took his hand off this. Look at it. Off of this? Yes. He was overall directional wise. But just got what he came here for. The reaction, bro. Sweep. So we'll be back testing, bro. No reaction. Sweep of hair. Don't be blowing Nike. But then fail of inefficient. See over there. Fail this. Reaction. This is a look point. Oh man. Can I get it in? Oh, can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to go. I don't know if I'ma see you.
All right, my G's. I'm going to talk about. I'm just learning this, and it's from FXB Runner. All right. Now, I'm talking about buy to sell and lit points. So basically, what a buy to sell is what it sounds like. If you buy, right, that's one buy, to sell. And that becomes a range. And I'm pretty sure you most likely already know this, but buy to sell range, whatever. Now, when we come back into the range, pull back into the range, and then create a break of structure, right? Break out of a range again. This becomes our lit point range, our lit point. So all this, yeah. Not perfectly, it's a 4 hour, but it still makes sense. Now, also, what did he say? What did he say? So if you have, so as you can see, let me just clear this whole thing out. So, as you can see, looking at this area right here, what do we have? A sell to buy. So we mark that out. That's the whole range. Right, you gotta look at the whole ranges, right? Of a sell to buy. Now, where do we get a tap? We get a tap right here. Hello? You disrespecting me? What the frick is this? Oh, wait, no. Bro, what the frick is this? Bro, what the... Oh, it's just white, right? Okay. About to say, I don't know what the frick. Alright, and then we get a tap right here. This becomes the first tap. And the first tap is always the lit point. So we have, also build it up, whatever. So, when we created a sell to buy. So right here. Man. There, and this is to protect the stop loss. Get this on my freaking screen. This is to protect the stop loss. Right here. You see, it was still protected regardless. So if you build all right, my record. Hey, hello, my uncle. Okay, so yeah, inducement high and low, right? Usually you have buy side, sell side liquidity. Price takes on one side, then takes off the other side. This becomes inducement high, and this becomes super valid, especially during use. I can find you some examples. For example, wait, what was that day? I don't remember. Yeah, I think. Wait, let me hold on. This quickly. So this was Monday. It was like, yeah, it was this. So for example, this was XXL news, right? XXL, like super big news right here. And you see what happened? Price took out this buy side liquidity, then sell side liquidity. And after taking the sell side, it is more than obvious that this point is liquidity. So yeah, this is one example, and it was taken out. So these buys, you have seen, if you were, I don't know if you watch Sniper FX students, but they were like stacking up buys here and targeting this high. So that's the reason to it.
I just feel like I need to go. So the manipulation of the manipulation of price. Now we're manipulating lower, seeking. Okay, that's out of mind. Then we have a lit point. We have a nice reaction out there. So manipulations. We're seeking something, like I said. So we're manipulating higher. And we're going lower. Seeking out what? We're going lower for a reason, possibly seeking out. Now we're going even lower, taking out liquidity, and then we have this. And efficiency. Going lower now. Lows. Nice buy reaction. I also said this in there. Dun, 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 dun. We start going lower, and then what points do we make react from? We're on trade Asia. And then we start to go up higher. Liquidity. And also becoming efficient. Then we trade lower. Unbalance. No, it's the end of whatever. Man, I just, man. Alright, we start going up higher. And then we take out the highs. Got the bottom of get on. Alright, I'm gonna show about this trade right here. Obviously, already you can kind of see what the frick was going on. I mean, yeah. So, as you can see, I'm not trying to speak on the session too much because the session doesn't really matter. But we do have the session highs. Well, the most important part was we had all these highs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freaking 5. Oh man. Like, why did I forget? Like,
and why I'm showing this is because the same thing happened again today. All right. So we had. Where is the timing? Oh, is this my chart? Oh wait, what? Okay, let me. Okay, no.
I can't believe, bro. I don't think there was all these. It's 2, 3. I don't watch all these. It's getting concerning, buddy. It's getting concerning. Hold on. Oh, we can start from the beginning. What? Doesn't really matter.
Like again, valid recording. Alrighty, it's your screen, right?
Mhm.
Full screen. Oh, cheapest countries to live, Vietnam. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so yeah. Alrighty, so today was Wednesday, right? For some reason, I found out that Wednesday have a really good potential, as you said, to be the high of week or the low of the week, or respected. And made a study. I'll send it to you guys later.
Why is it
Week
not
cycle study. You
popping
know, if Friday if Monday continues
Keep
Friday, the Tuesday is gonna be low of the week, right? And you can see it happening many times. But okay, let's. Oh, shit. Okay. Submo, you don't have to. You don't have to. Have the camera.
Slow
on.
mo,
Trader mode, my man. Alrighty.
trader mo.
Hello, I'm sorry, my mic was on. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Assalamu alaikum mo.
Assalamualaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
أخويا.
Okay.
كيف حالك؟
Okay, chill.
Okay,
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you know as yesterday, the Monday made a respected low, where's the money transfer from the Tuesday, Wednesday, alright? And yesterday, Thursday, Tuesday, it was supposed to see this liquidity, right? But it kept building on, which is up today, and we'll cover the buys, sells, and I mean, this is my forecast for the future. It's just gonna take these highs in few upcoming days, and then we'll see a reversal. Like, and you can take trades from this buy to sell. This is a good place to sell for a swing trade, or even go to the extreme. Okay, so for today's price action. Oh shit! All right. So what was it? Yeah. Okay. So I'll cover my sell first. My first sell of today, which was the money transfer to this for this POI, which was the order flow that was cut off. This was the first step into the order, making this a lit, right? And that's where I took a trade above this sell, above this wick. Yeah, exactly. I had a sell limit on this. You could have seen it on my Instagram. It was a legit trade. I don't do fake trades. No, stop loss was above this POI. And yeah, so as the first move of Frankfurt, you have the Frankfurt manipulation, right? Sweeping these highs, you see you're respecting this. And that's your first sign of bearish Frankfurt, right? Starting with a manipulation, like Frankfurt always manipulates 99% of days. And that's just your direction for the London, or early London, depends on price action. Let's see, Asia was building up, and even late New York was building up, this whole pile. And yeah, I didn't respect the lows to be oh yeah, it's the lows. Oh okay, that's right. So your target today would have been the lows, right? The equal lows that have been building up for a few days. Like, it was supposed to sub yesterday. It would make sense to be sub yesterday. But as we had a Zoom call yesterday, I told you that it's building up, and this liquidity is gonna go first, and then it's gonna be this. So that's the reason for the sells on Frankfurt. Yeah, and where can you sell? I'll break down that as well. Let's see. So I doubt that you would be able to trade off here. This is a really bad place for entry, but first you have a buy to sell range, right? This would be your OV, this whole range. And then guess what? The price makes a lit, it breaks the range, it breaks the range, right? Comes back, and this is your lit point. I'll make a diagram for new people who don't know what a lit point is, but it's-
where would you put your stop loss?
Huh?
Where would you put your stop loss?
I mean, you can play it safe. You can put it at the high, or you can make you can take it as a breaker. You would do this, right? And you would put SL at the inefficiency. But yeah, this would be the safest, the high itself. So it would be like 5 pip SL, or yeah, 5 pip SL if you market executed it at the top. Yeah. So let's say this is your first entry. Bam. Okay. All right. And then there were no clear sells for the price action, for the entry. I wouldn't take this. This was too risky, and all of this is too risky. And then you have London, right? London make first manipulation, building up liquidity. Buy to sell, buy to sell. Yeah, I mean, you see some order transfer from the left, yeah. And you see how price is respecting it, especially the manipulation, right? And this would be your lit point as well in 5 minutes, or even on 1 minute you can see it clearly. But this would be your second sell. I don't think I took a sell here. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm sleeping. Well, happens. Okay. That's it. I would only take sells like from cheaper pricing. You know, 50% of this whole range. This could be a range, right? Oh shit. The chart is too messy, sorry. But yeah, this would be the 50%. And everything below that is too risky or with the target too small. Okay, so and as for the buys, we had a simple AMD, the power of 3. Wait. Oh yeah, this is not my chart. Okay. You have the easy power of 3, right? You have accumulation. Shit, where was it? You have accumulation, right? Manipulation, which was this big move down from Frankfurt, and then distribution. Right. So that's your confluence. You see Tuesday was building liquidity, which was yesterday, and we'll cover the buys. Alrighty, so let's start at 5 minutes. Okay. So as you can see, this range, before breaking this range, we transferred orders, right, into this, and this. This was mitigated and protected, and then it was mitigated again on today's price action. And if you were trading live and you saw this, let's do a replay from this show. And if you were trading today live and you saw this, you saw a reaction from this zone, it would be a valid zone to take a trade from, right? And even after breaking, let's say this, and even if it would break this, it would still be valid, as this is first stop and this would be our lit to take a trade from. But I don't think it broke. I wasn't trading New York. Yeah. And there were some inducement buys as well. I forgot. If someone follows Sniper FX, then and you saw his buys here, then I can explain that as well easily. All right, our basic order transfer entry model right here mitigates it and flies. And when you catch a trade like this, a mitigation like this, it accumulates, right, comes back, doesn't break the range yet, transfers these orders there, makes a POI and then breaks it. It's a valid POI, right? But then it's only valid for one mitigation most of the time, and that mitigation is an inducement. You get a buy and then it sweeps most of the time. And this is exactly the point. This scenario, it mitigates, and that's why he calls it inducement high or low, because there's no reason for it to hold. But yeah, all right. So yeah, so after touching into the zone, you would look for buys, right? After sweeping all this liquidity, all these equal lows. And yeah, let's play it. Let's see if there was some bullet entry. Okay, breaks the range. All right. So let's see. Okay. You see order transfer from here to here to here to here to here to here, and then to here. This was the last order transfer, right? Which I would take a trade from. This didn't even tap into the orders, so this is on the one confluence or two, the mitigation of this, and this the cut of order flow. So I mean, the first order you could have taken, a trade you could have taken was here, the buy limit on this wick. And yeah, let's play it. Okay, you can tap in. And yeah, and it flew. Okay, and if you didn't manage to get an entry here, as you can see, it tapped into the extreme again. It broke its range, came back, make a lit. You would enter on the lit, predicted a sell right here. This could be our second entry on the lit. Here. Yes, sir. Alright, and you can play it. Shit. Oh. Okay, that is good. And okay, let's play it first. Wait. Yeah, you have the range here. Okay. So our entry model, as I showed you before, right? You have a orders, it breaks, it doesn't break the range, bounce back, and then breaks the range, orders transfers into here. This would be your valid POI. That's exactly what's happening now. See, before this range was broken, you'll see orders transfer into this wick, into this sell to buy candle. Alright. This black candle is your sell to buy, and then you can just say, okay, this is protected for me, and do this, and then you can just enter from there. And then wait a minute. It transfer into this wick, mitigation. You take a buy from the wick, and then the wick would be protected as L. But if you want to play it safe, if you don't want to have 1 pip TP, 1 pip SL, then yeah, then this exactly. Then this would be our stop loss for the buys right here. Okay. Right. Yeah, let's play it. Okay. I want to make sure I don't miss any trades. Oh yeah. Okay. And then again, this is your money transfer, right? This was the top into the orders. This whole thing is sell to buy. First top, this would be your lit. It broke range, came back, you would enter on this, SL here, wherever. But it doesn't have reason to go back yet, right? To go this far back, because there's literally nothing. You see all the orders were transferred already. Alrighty. So let's delete this. So how many entries you could have gotten from this sell to buy zone? Sell to buy zone. Okay, let's count, okay? I'm not gonna count this week as entry, right? Because that's too hard and like really risky. We only want to take hyperbolic trades. So yeah, so last money transfer, first entry, second entry on lit, you fly, comes back, and then you have like 1 entry here, mitigation 2, 3, and then if you missed all this, you were not sure, this would be your 4th entry. You put as buy here, and you can put your SL here, 2.6 pip SL, and yeah, oh shit. And then yeah, so it's like 7 or 6 entries you could have taken there. Yep. But after this last transfer, this will become your lit, right? Since it broke this range and came back. So this would be our liquidity for the future, but not for now. It can come back after breaking 1 range, for example this. Yeah, so with entries like this, you want to break up to put your break even really soon, because the moment to entry is the moment it becomes liquidity. Alright, let's play it. Okay. Oh, then you have this mitigation which didn't really tap in. So as I called it with one of you, I don't remember who it was, but I said this was an inducement high. No reason for this high to be held, and remember that our overall direction, since the sweep of the lows was bullish, right? Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah. And our liquidity is this. Okay. Mute yourself, please. Alright. So, yeah, no possible buys here, as this would just be your lit point, your liquidity. Let's play it. Yeah. Okay. The same entry model as here. Before breaking this high. Or it's transferred into this sell to buy. But this was too risky, and you would have your SL like here on efficiency, or even here. Take the stop loss. But I saw this live, and I didn't really want to take it. And you see, it was like 1 pip and sweep. So yeah, shit's crazy. But remember, this is your inducement high. And yeah. And even, oh, it even has a reaction. Okay. So, you have some order transfer breaker, but this was again a real bad pricing for taking a trade. But you could have taken a mitigation of this if you knew that this highest liquidity, that this is build up. But again, a really low probability trade. And okay, so you went for the highs, and this was our targeted liquidity, right? It reached the liquidity pool. So now you know that it's gonna sweep something below, and there's not much to choose from. You either have, but you could have taken a mitigation of this if you knew that this highest liquidity, that this is build up. But again, a really low probability trade. And okay, so you went for the highs, and this was our targeted liquidity, right? It reached the liquidity pool. So now you know that it's gonna sweep something below, and there's not much to choose from. You either have this as liquidity, or the extreme, or the higher time frame liquidity. No, there's no liquidity here. Nothing. Yeah, or this, or these lows that you're buying from. But that wouldn't make sense in terms of AMD, right? I forgot A and B. So we are bullish. We are bullish. Okay. So let's see what the next liquidity pool is. Bum. This was a New York manipulation. How do you know it's a manipulation? It's a fake rule. It goes against the bias for advice and suits liquidity. That is that it suits liquidity, right? So it's swept. You have a nice reaction. You have a wick, and bam, and it flew. So, oh, there's no possible entry. I think you could have tried. No, you could have tried to catch this as your P1 and buy from here as an auto transfer again. Buy, bam, to here. Your SL would be either this wick or the whole thing as 4.5 SL, which is big. And yeah, but let's play it. Okay, here we didn't have very entry there. No props now. Okay, so on 1 minute. Okay. This is a valid one as well. So as you can see with her range, right? We had this range. We had the lid that it react to. And before breaking this range, it transferred ours into this wick. Our buy entry again. That we had like 3 times today already. But yeah, this would be your poly POI again to take a trade from. Here, work with the highs. Let's play it. Yeah, okay, it didn't tag us in, but I know it did in the future. So yes. So look, after it sub this, you're looking for the next liquidity pool, which is this, right? And possibly even these highs already. Yep. Oh, it didn't comment.
Where did you enter today for the buys?
Buys? Oh, even later.
Yeah.
Even later. At this point, I thought that I caught a sell here. There was a lit point over seconds or something, but I caught a sell here, and I thought it's gonna be bearish as I didn't see the accumulation and AMD like cycle, you know. So I thought we were gonna be bearish and then mitigate the extreme sells. But that was because I was trading on the phone, right? But I didn't see there was a lit point over seconds or something, but I caught a sell here, and I thought it's gonna be bearish as I didn't see the accumulation and AMD like cycle, you know. So I thought we were gonna be bearish and then mitigate the extreme sells. But that was because I was trading on my phone, right? But yeah, I caught buys like here. I'll show you. These were very probable. Yeah, I took a sell here as well.